Okay, so earlier I had made a similar video to this, and then I got nailed for a copyright. So apparently the song that I chose to go along with the video had copyrights to it, even though I could have swore I got it out of a place that said no copyrights for these songs. So I thought, oh, cool. So that's not the case. I was trying to tell everybody in the other video was this. What I do from time to time is there's an article, and I did a video on this article, in which a very rich financial advisor, this is a guy that even Warren Buffett listens to, these billionaires meet in Davos. They meet there once a year. A lot of you guys know about these meetings in Davos. So they go there and they meet and they talk about things. Well, it just so happened that one of these guys, he's a very influential financial advisor, was given a speech, and somebody had wrote an article about this speech. But some of the words that were in there really caught my attention, and they've been haunting me ever since. And a lot of you guys heard me say this many times before. So what the man went on to say was this, and that he actually made fun of so-called currency gurus. And you know what I mean? He bashed them 7 ways till Sunday. But as soon as he was done bashing them, he kindly said afterwards, having said all the negative things, he said the gurus actually got 2 of them correctly. He said the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnam dong, in his opinion, were great investments, and thought that some of his people should invest them as well. Now, he only touched bases on the 2 currencies for a fraction of a minute. Then he went on to talk about some real a-hole stuff. He said, look, he reminded everybody that when the Kuwait dinar changed, it created a lot of millionaires. And he said, he reminded everybody there was a bump in the economy, a slight one, because it wasn't as well known as the Iraqi dinar one, but it created a lot of millionaires, he said. He said, but within 5 months, 86% of these millionaires were flat broke. Flat broke. So what I do from time to time, I go in there and I read that article again, just so I can hear his words, so that it reminds me of what not to do once the RI or RV hits for our currencies. Okay? I keep warning people, and I see a lot of new people in my Facebook group. For those of you who are not in my group, I'll leave a link in the description and encourage everybody to go there. There's a lot of information. But I can see some of the posts in there, and people are still not sure. There's a lot of new people, so a lot of them aren't aware that I've done a lot of videos on suggestions on what you should do to prepare yourself ahead of time. Okay? There's also a couple of videos, well, actually there's more than one. There's a few videos that I go to watch to help remind me that this thing is possible. And I'm going to share one of these videos with you here in a couple minutes. I want you guys to just really take the time to enjoy the beauty of the living place, the suite itself. This is a real location. This is in the Millennial Tower in San Francisco. Now here's the kicker. About 4 years ago, this tower, this suite right here that I'm about to show you, was on sale for like $12 or $13 million at the time. It just currently sold for $44 million. So in a handful of years, it quickly appreciated and was sold quickly. But when you see it, you'll see why. It really is phenomenal. But that's not what I want you to focus on, is how much of the suite. I want you to focus on the beauty, and not just of the suite, but also around it. Take a look at San Francisco. And the reason why I bring this up is because when I watch these videos, I'm not thinking to myself, yeah, I'm going to buy this house, I'm going to buy that car, I'm not going to do that. No, what it reminds me of, if I take the time and do all the right things, it's possible for me to get these things. It's possible for all of you to get these things. Okay, you need to get a lawyer. I don't care how much money you get, you should get a lawyer so that they can financially, or what they can do is help you secure yourself so that you they help protect your money. In other words, because when people, for those you got a lot of money, make no doubt about it, people are going to try to find a way to screw you out of it. They really are. All right, there's no doubt about it. So a lawyer is going to teach you how to protect yourself and protect your assets. It's real important, especially for those you're going to have millions. Okay. My other suggestion, I've actually heard other gurus say you don't need this, but that's a flat out lie. And can't emphasize this enough. You're not an expert, so let me emphasize this. You need to get financial advisors. Yeah, they cost a little bit of money, but guess what they're going to be able to do? They're going to set you up and teach you and protect you. They're going to teach you how to live off your principal, live off the money without spending it, and teach you how to live off the interest. So this way that money's there the rest of your lives, and if you set it up right, the rest of your children's lives or the rest of whoever you leave it to. You know what I mean? They will be able and they will be set the rest of their lives if you set yourself up properly. 5 months, 86% of the people were flat broke. Now, some of you are going, I'm going to have too many. I'm going to go. Yeah, everybody says that. Marshawn Lynch, he's a football player. I don't know if you guys know about him. He's played with the Raiders. He came out of retirement. And he made a statement about professional athletes, especially basketball players. They make hundreds of millions of dollars over their lifetime. Look at Allen Iverson. Over 120 million in his lifetime. He is flat broke today. Broke. And these guys had hundreds of millions of dollars. A lot of you ain't going to have that, all right? The point I'm trying to make is this. Be smart. Don't go blow all your money off a bunch of frivolous crap. Don't do that. There's a way you can set yourself up and get that same frivolous crap without touching your principal. There's a way you could do it just by off the interest alone. So let somebody help you. Let them set you up. Okay? Let them show you what you need to do so that you can have a lot of these things. So anyways, there is an article that I read. And there is a video that I watch and they motivate me. Now, this is the video that I watched and they had another song on there, but the song that was on there ended up giving me a copyright strike. So I had to change it, okay? But I want to share this with you. And I want you to just watch it and look at the beauty. Also, when you get your money, you should invest in yourself. Be healthy. Make sure you live long enough to really enjoy this. You know what I mean? Some of you are sick. Go get healthy. Go get the best care you could possibly get. Enjoy life. Travel. Go see things. Learn how to play the guitar like you always wanted to. Learn how to play the piano. Learn a foreign language. Go travel. Don't run around blowing it on cocaine and hookers, okay? You know what I mean. All right, you guys? Some of you women out there, you don't need 50, 60 pairs of shoes. 50, 60, Louis Vuitton bags. You don't need them. But if you insist on having them, then at least have a financial advisor set you up so that you could purchase those things the rest of your life without ever touching the principal of your money. They know what they're doing. So now, if you don't mind, I want to share this video with you, okay? And I hope it motivates you to think about what you could possibly get. And now I know there's some of you out there that only have like $100,000, $200,000 dinars. Here's the thing. A financial advisor can help you. They can help set you up so that money stretches out farther than you ever imagined. In the worst case scenario, for you people who insist on spending your money all at one time, instead of figuring out how to stretch it out, then I hope you do pay off all your bills. If in the worst case scenario, you leave, then that's a good thing, okay? Despite how much money you went through, at least you can start over without any debt. If you go through all your money and you still have debt, then this money was not for you in the first place. All right? It never should have been for you. You should learn how to make sure to stretch this out. Now, I don't want to preach you guys to death, but I watch this video. It motivates me. So I want to share it with you, and I hope you guys appreciate it, and I hope you like it, because this type of stuff, this thing here, this is realistic for a good vast majority of you, all right? So hit the thumbs up if you like it and leave a comment and let me know what you think, okay?
I know where we can go. I know where we can go.
God, that's beautiful.
Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get
This is achievable for so many of you. Some of you will have the money, but not enough to get something like this. But with the right financial advisor, they can teach you how to get there. You can learn how to increase the amount of money you have in a short period of time. Think about having friends and families over
we can go.
and entertaining them at a place like this.
It's lost forever. And it's all you and me.
Gorgeous.
Kiss the sky goodnight. Come get lost with me. 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 Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. I know where we can go, where the sunrise lasts forever, and it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight.
That's so beautiful and achievable for so many of you out there. Just be smart about your money. Look, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to share that with you. That's some of the stuff that I do is I watch these videos and I like the scenery, and it reminds me just to be smart with my money. I don't want to have 5 months of a carefree lifestyle, doing all kinds of fun, loving things, living life to the fullest for 5 months, unless I only had 5 months to live. But if I think I'm going to live past 5 months, then I need to sit with the right people to make sure that I make all the right moves and set myself up the right way. And I encourage all of you to do that. So anyways, I just wanted to share this video because this is one of those videos that I watch. And unfortunately, the last time I had a song on there that was copyrighted. So sorry about that. Let me know what you think, you guys. I'm really pulling for everybody. I'm hoping that we could somehow drastically as a group lower that 86%. If I had my way, it'd be 0%. But having said that, I know some of you, no matter how much we tell you to be smart about your money, you're just not going to do it. All right? That's disappointing. But having said that, again, you guys, I want to encourage you to be wise about your money and just enjoy the video. It's actually motivating for me. It really is. All right? You have a good one. I hope you liked it.